Mijn naam is Anniek.
And you want a free hairstyle. So
Yes, I want something like spring.
Yes, something like spring. So will you turn for you and the rest of the world and show what you have now? Thank you. Hello friends on YouTube, come do her hair and she will get an ultra short hairstyle, very spring, and of course I need protection, otherwise all the hairs go on and close. I don't want that. And get a spring cape. Start by wetting the hair, so you can see how the fall is. There's a slight disconnect on this side. And she has really a lot of hair. Wie heb je dat? Van je vader of je moeder?
Van mijn moeder.
So, comb the hair through. Watch how the fall is. And what I can expect on this hair. I think I start with thinning out a little bit. Just takes the hairs up and thinning real deep down. This will make the hair a lot playable and easier to cut, because now it's ultra thick, so it will cut ultra stiff when you cut it. And by taking off some hair you get more movement. It is easier to make your hairstyle. Ik kan beter te veel hebben als te weinig.
Oh, dat is zo waar.
Dus je kan er beter uitdunnen als dat je er niks op hebt staan.
Dat is zeker waar.
Maar die zijn er toch ook een hoop. Oké, start on a shorter side. And taking off some hair. Create a float to the front in a freehand style. I can work with a large comb to give it my own structure, cut it the way I want it. Travel to the back. Putting my blade in a combing position. Make a soft connection to the front line. And the facial line will be ultra short and clean. Going behind the ears. Put it in the sharpest position and still combing with it. Gonna work through the crown. normal line to the short line I put on top of it. With my small clipper I clean the line so I can travel to the other side. Make sure there are no hairs behind the ears. Clean from small facial hairs. They will always be small facial hairs. They never grow back as long hairs. Denken ze altijd, hè? Dat als je dan kleine haartjes weghaalt, dat je dan grote voor terugkrijgt.
Is dat zo?
Ja, dat denken mensen. Now work to the center line. Again, watch where the hair falls. First position, I put the blades back, so I have a little more space to work in, and the hairs take better off when you have your blade back. Put my clipper in the sharpest position and work till I get a little bit over the center line of our skull. To bend the hair a little bit to the right side to give it a slight graduation, so the fall will be more natural, not straight down but in a curve, so it grows back ultra nice. Now I lay the hair in a natural fall, and I want in that on the lines my haircut from there till there, so the sides will be ultra short, laying hair on top, that will be also short, but that I connect afterwards. In the front I leave a little bit, disconnect, so I get more feminine lines. Coming to her right side, you can hear she has wonderful strong hair. You can hear that the clipper has to work to get it off. Leaning on the hairs, bending to the front. Behind the ears I take them up and I give them a slight graduation to the back by bending. Again, cleaning the facial line, coming in the underline, behind the ear in the rounding, putting it in the sharpest position. Once again, go over the facial line, holding the clipper on an angle of 45 degrees. Do the same behind the ear. This way I'm sure I get a soft line. Make a soft connection from the clipper line to the clipper of comb line. That's better. Now I'm going to connect both lines to each other. Lay the hair on the line of the skull, using the skull bone as a guide. Soften the connection line by taking them real high up. Using the clipper as a comb again, clean the underline. Gently make connection to both lines. She has ultra nice neckline to work with. Creates a nice shape into the neckline. Cleaning the contour again. Can take away the small facial hairs. Make sure I get nice clean lines. This line I connect to the line behind the ear. This line I connect to the line behind the ear. This is also on this side. Just make the neckline a little bit more special. Not a large tattoo, but an ultra small one. Kijk zo. Now I get to control this line because I don't want the length of the front be shorter. But still I want to go to the short line on the back. So first I'll set out a baseline. from the area above the ear, I bend the hair to the back, so I get a slight graduation to the back. Lay the hair free and control it in a free hand style, just to be sure that the fall of the hair is the way I want it. At the front I use a lot of slice techniques, so this will be ultra playable afterwards. Okay, now I'm coming to the back, and this I just work up. Connecting the upper hair to the front, again in the angle of her eyebrow bone. I love to work in that line. And this is a cobalt T.K.S scissor. It's a 6. And now you see that the graduation gets a shape. Now I lay the hair aside, and now I've got to get me a fall into this hair, because that otherwise sticks out. I don't want that. That again. Creating myself a new line. Take it away. And give this line a rounding. That way the hair don't stick out anymore. Just lay over the hair. And when it's grown back, it has more weight, so it will stay down. Het is echt wel een mooi geluid dit. Rustgevend, ja, het is een heel mooi geluid vind ik dat. Talking about the sound of the scissor. It's a wonderful sound to hear scissors cutting hair. Leaning against the hair again. And give it again the rounding that it needs to be a good hairstyle. On top I just slice to create more bending to the back. Also make it ultra playable. Now I just use my tip and use a cutting slice technique. So I close my scissor. In the meantime I slice. You see that it gives a lovely effect. Ultra playable, soft lines. Ja. We dansen samen de pastella. Tralalalala. With a deep slice technique, I take off the weight of the back. This is also a cutting slice technique. And the T.K.S is a wonderful scissor to do that with. It has ultra round blades. Also connecting with this slice technique, the upper hair to the back. Gives you an ultra free feeling of cutting hair. You have to be one with your scissor because that's very important as a hairdresser. That's practicing your skills and try different things because life is too short to do all your life the same. This line I gently cut on the line of her eyes because this has to stay a little bit longer, just to give it the bending to the other side. When I create a slice technique into this line, I part a small part of the sides to the short side, and here I create a freehand deep slice technique. So I get a little, no, not a little, I take a lot of weight of her hair. I think I cut almost a kilo hair. Nou, het zal wel meevallen, maar het voelt wel zo. See how nice the hair bends down. Even een klein beetje zo. Laying the scissor just in the line of my haircut and let it play with the hair. Leaning on the hair because otherwise you don't get hair off. Now take a little bit of the side hair with it, watch where it falls. Connecting the upper hair on that small ponytail I created on the side. Just give it a little bit the shape of the same line. Lay it aside to watch if all things are right. Sticking as can get out of it. Now I have a much better fall of the hair. So I think this will do it. And now we're going to color. Start by coloring the tattoo, or the space between the tattoo art, using Lakme colors, 522 plus. It's a purple tone. Use a clipper brush to bring it on. Do this on both sides. Second color I'm going to use is a red one. It's also a plus. Heerlijk rustig zo zeg.
Yeah.
In a small spot beneath it, I use the orange, also from Lakme, 649. All colors brought up with 6% 20 volume. Don't need heat. I will also use her natural colors as colors. What I do now is I made myself a bleach that I bring up in nice lines so I get a playable upper hair effect, and that will afterwards be colored in. That I leave a little bit as a surprise for you. This I do with 9% 30 volume. No blue, but I don't want a platinum. That we hold for in the summer. Ook wel leuk om een keer te doen. Het is eigenlijk een heel spierwit kopje. Heb je wel eens gehad?
Nee.
Te doen in de zomer?
Ja, is goed.
Sexy hoor. Now I just watch how the hair falls and I make some bleach parts in it. Keep away from the skin. I laid myself a cotton wig under the hair because then the blonde stays on top and not comes on the short parts. Don't want that because that gives spots. The nice thing is when we throw the hair up afterwards in styling and you get it straight up, you get a dark shade in beneath and a bright tone on top. So now we have to wait for about 20-25 minutes and then we're back. Okay, we're back. Now going to color the light tones into a stunning red. So I use a Rusk developed color. Direct color. So our natural hair will get a light red glow, but the blonde tones will be stunning red. Nice glowing. It smells wonderful, this product. Het geeft ontzettend mooie glans aan je haar dan.
We like it shiny.
Yeah. I'm a glow in the dark. This I leave in for 20 minutes without heat, rinse it out and then we're back to show you the end result. We'll be back. As horrible as it sounds. Don't tell my mother. I will be back. Daddy, Daddy, a hairdresser does my hair. Come help me. Kijk, dit soort kapsels kun je eigenlijk ook maken. Heb je de ene kant donkere onderkant en de andere kant helemaal lichtend.
That's cool.
Cool hè? Cool.
Yeah.
Coole Yuki, maar die gaan we allebei laten. Go back and you see that the top of her hair is red. Gonna make two hairstyles, one with flat and the red on top. And we're going to make a day and night hairstyle, so we're going to create the dark side on the right side and the red side on the left side. Gonna make us a party. Put foam on top. It's a foam from Rover hair. It's a wonderful foam. Just like cream. Okay, give it a swing. Lekker zacht hè?
Ja.
De conditioners is heel zacht. De kleuren in die conditioners die maken het echt super zacht. Zo lijkt het ook niet zo kort hè?
Nee.
Now or never, come hold me tight. Just need a little bit hairspray because it's gonna make the other style also, so don't use too much. But just to have wonderful pictures and to show you how wonderful a work a roll feeling into a hairstyle is. Okay my love, you may show this hairstyle to the world. Thank you. Let me sell out the hairspray. A good hairspray does that. What I'm going to do now is to get a small hairstyle. So I will blow dry a wax into it. I use a wax from Lance. Can also make a wild hairstyle with it. Die is ook wel leuk trouwens. Ik pak ook even één.
Alle ruimte.
Now I have a small hairstyle, and on top of that I lay a polish, so it brings out the glow. Don't need hairspray on this. Ruikt ook lekker, hè?
Ja.
Heel sexy. And this is a small hairstyle. Okay, my love, you may show this hairstyle also to the world. And thank you for modeling for me.
Thank you.
You're welcome.